बताओ तुम्हें क्या कि क्या चाहता हूँ बंदा मगर मैं खुदा चाहता हूँ.
The early morning starts, tahajjud prayer, which I think is one of the most important parts. I try my best to take that very seriously and give time for that, keeping in mind that we do have to have sari, so I keep an eye on the clock. For sari, try my best to keep it healthy, yogurt or eggs, not too heavy, and then after that I try to quickly go over the dars for that day.
वफाओं के खालिक वफा चाहता हूँ जो फिर से हरा कर दे हर खुश्क पौधा चमन के लिए वो सबा चाहता हूँ चमन के लिए वो सबा चाहता हूँ.
After the Fajr prayer, there's usually a lot more people during Ramadan. So get an opportunity to meet and greet people, see how they are. Sometimes people have questions. It's common routine, especially during Ramadan, come home or come to the office and try my best to do my recitation. Usually before Zohar and after Asr is where full focus is given to the dars preparation for that day. That time after finishing up preparation for dars and before the Asr prayer, I do try to use that time to, give to the kids. It's always good to, take a few minutes for a walk, get some fresh air. I've noticed before dars, it just kind of helps also to clear your mind. The hope is that whatever teachings of Islam through the Holy Quran that we're having the opportunity to convey to the members of the Jamaat is something that will benefit them. We have a lot of fun with theirs. Me and my colleague Ali Raza Saab, we go back and forth a little bit in English, a little bit in Urdu. All the durus here at Masjid Mubarak in Brampton are at least 1 hour, but we try our best towards the end to give some time to questions. Most of the questions, especially right now, are all related towards Ramadan. Usually it's related to people's work schedules, how they could fit in Ramadan and fasting. So at the end of theirs, we do open our fast together here at the masjid according to the sunnah with dates and water.
Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar. Teri mohabbat mein mere pyare.
Fasting all day, you do look forward to that. It's easy to overeat and people tend to eat really heavy, oily things. So I'm trying really hard to kind of clean that diet a little bit. So I think the biggest goal is to experience the truthfulness of Islam and establishing a living relationship with Allah Ta'ala. The hope is that we all get an opportunity to experience the acceptance of prayer, which, gives us that conviction that Allah Ta'ala exists. It's very normal that in the beginning, shortcomings will happen. We try, we fall short. And that's the blessing of having 30 full days to keep pushing ourselves and keep motivating ourselves of making that connection with Allah Ta'ala. So we're hopeful that inshallah, all of us as Ahmadi Muslims are successful in making that connection during this month of Ramadan.
से जाएंगे हम